Let's talk now about how to counting the elements of a list. And so I want to know, let me ask this question as just like an introduction to this section. How many integers are there from 5 through 12? So take a minute and answer this question. How many elements are there from 5? How many integers are there from 5 through 12? Well, let's list out these numbers. So if you'd start at 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And then once you have them listed out, you would count them in order. And so to the number 5, you would count that as the first number in the list. 6 would get counted as the second number in the list. And then 7 would be counted as the third number, and so on and so on. So this would be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So in total, there are 8 numbers listed here, and so I'll say the answer is 8. So this kind of pushes us to this this more general question I want to ask, which is the following. If m and n are integers and m is less than or equal to n, how many integers are there from m through n? So now m and n are general numbers. We don't know what they are. And so the first thing we want to look at is we have this inequality. So if they're not equal, n is the larger number. And so we can write n as m plus n minus m. So it's m plus their difference. And I know that n minus m, this number right here, this is guaranteed to not be negative because n is greater than or equal to m. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to repeat kind of what we did before. I'm going to write out my list of these numbers. So I would start with m, that you can think of as being m plus 0. And then the next number would be m plus 1, m plus 2, and so forth until I get to my final number, which is n, which is m plus n minus m. And so let's now count these numbers. Again, just like we did in the previous problem. So this m would be my first number. M plus 1, when I'm counting, that would be my second number. M plus 2 would be my third number. And so hopefully you can kind of see a pattern here. If I look, when it's plus 0, it's 1. When it's 1, plus 1, it's 2. 2, it's 3. So my hope is that you can now guess this number right here would be n minus m plus 1. And so we get this nice formula. Then the number of elements in the list is n minus m plus 1.